Everyone, my name is Dr. Mazhar Ali, and today I just start a series of gastroenterology. In gastroenterology, I would like to talk about gastritis, which is very common nowadays in every age, like in 20 plus or 30 plus years of age. So, what is gastritis? So, gastritis is simply defined as the inflammation of mucosa lining of stomach. So there is an inflammation of the inner lining of stomach, we call gastritis. So there is a then we classify gastritis into acute gastritis, and then there is a chronic gastritis. So first of all, I talk about the acute gastritis. What is acute gastritis? So in acute gastritis, there is a acidic damage. That acid damage the stomach mucosa. This is due to the imbalance between mucosa defense and acidic environment. How this defense mechanism protect? Because defense include mucus layer produced by foveal cells of stomach lining, and then there is a bicarbonate secretion by surface epithelium, like our parietal cells secrete, and then there is a blood supply which provide the nourishment to the stomach mucosa. When this normal physiology become disturbed, so it can lead to gastritis. So what is the risk factor for acute gastritis? Severe burn lead to hypovolemia, that lead to decreased blood supply to the stomach lining. When blood supply less, eventually lead to gastritis. Then NSAID decrease prostaglandin E2, because prostaglandin E2 also I2 lead to the production of mucus. When less mucus, ICL destroy the stomach lining. Increase intracranial pressure, that lead to increased vagal outflow, that eventually lead to more acidic production. So anyone develop Cushing ulcer in which intracranial pressure increase, so that lead to what? That lead to more acidic production and lead to gastritis, that eventually lead to gastric ulcer. This is a very important thing also. Then I would like to talk about the symptom. So what's the gastroenteritis symptom? So as you can see in the picture, there is some specific symptom for gastritis: nausea and vomiting feelings. Then there is abdominal pain, and patient present with abdominal bloating, like stomach become distended. Then there is an indigestion, and then there is a burning sensation behind the sternum. Then there is a loss of appetite. Patients suffer with loss of appetite. So what's the main features of gastritis in nowadays? And you can see, go to into gastro ward, so you can see many patients present with vomiting, decreased appetite, nausea, but there is no loose motion. If there is a loose motion, then there is a gastroenteritis. So this is a gastritis. This is a typical difference between gastroenteritis and gastritis. So this is the features. The patient present with pain, tenderness in epigastric region, decreased vomiting, decreased appetite, then there is a nausea, vomiting. So this is the thing. Then there is a chronic gastritis. Chronic gastritis we classify into further types. According to the etiology, we divide into two types: chronic autoimmune gastritis, in which IgA against parietal cells or against intrinsic factor, that lead to because when parietal cell destroy, so eventually lead to what? There is a less production, and there is a no vitamin B12 absorption. Patient may present with megaloblastic anemia. Then there is a chronic gastritis, we call chronic pylori gastritis. So chronic pylori gastritis, very common form of gastritis. So you can see in the picture, there is a normal healthy stomach, and there is an ulceration of the stomach. So you can differentiate two pictures in normal and abnormal. So this is a thing we just shortly talk about what is a gastritis, what is acute, what is chronic, what is signs and symptoms. I hope you guys understand it very well. Thank you so much.